A new season of The Amazing Race premieres tonight on CBS. And in a new twist, one member of each team is a former contestant on Big Brother. We have a few hometown heroes from our area to root for this season. Joining us now are brothers Tucker and Eric Lauriers. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us. Today's the day.
It is. And Tucker, your hometown. You're from Williamsburg?
Yeah, that's where I live. I live in Williamsburg.
I love it. Okay, let's start with you. You competed on season 26 of Big Brother. How do you think, that experience impacts your Amazing Race strategy?
Well, it kind of gets all the pregame jitters out of the way because in Big Brother, you have like a little quarantine time before and you get locked away from everybody. So there was a lot less nerves and a lot more excitement for this. Plus, you get to travel the world, so you're not stuck in a house, So I knew that was going to be very fun, and getting to do it with my best friend and my brother. We always were raised the best gift is the gift of experience. So I think that Big Brother experience only helped us be more comfortable and ready to rumble and ignore the cameras and pursue the goal, baby.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
All right, you're ready. I love what you said, though. My brother's my best friend, and it's such a special relationship. Hey, Eric, when your brother asked you to join him on this race, what were you thinking?
I mean, at first, like my first reaction was a little bit of nerves. He's the star over here. He's the reality TV, like he's the superstar. And so at first I was a little nervous, and then we don't do anything halfway. So then it was just really locking in and watching a bunch of episodes. Dialing in the training, dialing in the diet, everything. And so went from a little nervous to then really excited to then just super locked in and ready to go and ready to just make the most of this experience again. Just competing, traveling the world with my best friend and brother. Just locking in and making the most of it. But at first I was like, oh man, I'm not the kind of person who's like, put me on TV. But then just embraced the opportunity and had the absolute time of our lives.
Yeah, it was
But your brother is like that. Tucker, were there any other?
Yeah, I love it.
Yes, you do.
Every day, baby.
All right, so Tucker, any other Big Brother contestants in the race that you had, your eye on, like, oh, they could be trouble?
Oh yeah, well, the winner of my season, Chelsea, shout her out. She's a legend. She was there with her dad, and her dad's a firefighter, so he's got a lot more experience versus all of us. The younger reality kids in there. Plus, he's super fit, so that group was nice. But we came locked and loaded, ready to rock. Jag and Jazz are great competitors as well, so we knew we had to keep an eye on them. But I mean, we weren't getting distracted by other teams. We were super focused on ourselves and the goals we had to do and the tasks we had to accomplish. Yeah. And so we had some serious blinders on, and we just put our foot to it and got the work done.
That's right.
Good. Now this is for both of you, but starting with Eric, what did you learn about? No, it's not about you right now, Eric. With competing with him around the race around the world, did you learn anything about your best friend?
Well, I mean, we just, we've been each other's best friends since we were born, and so we know so much about each other. I think there was less of new stuff that I learned from him, and more so just being impressed to the degree to which I saw some of these strong traits that I know he has. Just how mentally and physically resilient he was, his ability to keep a good attitude during this whole thing. That's one of the hardest parts on The Amazing Races. It's so high stakes and time pressured, and you're both trying to figure out what to do. And if you don't have that ability to sort of give and take, it can be problematic. And he was just, such a pleasure to be around 24/7 for the, 6 weeks we were out there. So I was more so impressed rather than learning new things about him, but was just very impressed with his resilience overall.
Wow, that's so nice. Tucker, what about Eric?
Well, it's hard to top that answer right there. Great. Thanks, man. No, I mean, well, agree with everything Eric said, but there was a thing for being the younger brother. It was really nice to have his support on certain legs when things didn't go the way we wanted, or I felt like maybe I made a mistake. He was really good at seeing all the good that I did and not letting me take all the blame for things. It was really nice. He's like, this is a group thing. I did one thing wrong back here. You could have done this thing wrong there. Like it's okay. These little things add up. So like whatever, we'll just go get him on the next leg, dude. Don't be that hurt. Yeah. So yeah, it was just great to have that encouragement and support that you know you have. But when it gets to a hard moment, especially things like that, it's nice to have a brother there to support you and know he's got your back. And then the next day we just grip it and rip it again, baby. Yeah, it was sweet.
I would love to talk to your parents. All right, Eric and Tucker, thank you so much. Such a pleasure to meet you both.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's a pleasure right back. Thank you very much.
The new season of The Amazing Race premieres tonight. Tune in at 9 o'clock on CBS or streaming on Paramount+.